Hello from the Senior Advocate YouTube channel. Hope you all are having a good day. Just wanted to bring you a video and answer some questions that I've had about the final chapter in life. I work with senior citizens, and it's on every senior citizen's mind. Where will they spend their final days here in this life? I encourage everyone to be busy living regardless of where you are. Busy living versus busy dying. It's a famous quote, I believe, from Shawshank Redemption, one of my favorite movies. But I encourage everyone to be busy living. Busy living is an attitude. If you have a negative attitude or a bad attitude, most likely you'll be busy dying, not busy living. One of the comments or questions was regarding an individual that has a lot of resources, finances and resources alike, that chose to go to assisted living. And they reflected on self and had the thought that many other people do. If this person that has a lot of financial resources and whatnot goes to assisted living, what is the hope for the rest of us that are less fortunate? Well, let me say this. There's several different areas. The physical body, the mind, is a funny thing. And age is just a number. Let me put that out there first. The physical body sometimes will outlive the mind. The mind goes, there's nothing physically wrong. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes the body goes and there's nothing wrong with the mental health of an individual. Mental faculties are just fine. The physical body is given away. Well, when one or two or both happen, then we start looking at interventions. We start coordinating services to help better their quality of life. The first thing we do, we start with their primary care doctor, and we look at getting an evaluation for physical therapy, maybe occupational therapy. That's early on. And then as the age progresses, physical ailments, mental health ailments progress, then we look at other interventions. It usually starts from maybe a homemaker services, where they have a service come in and help do the cleaning, the laundry, the shopping, this type of thing. It's called a homemaker services. Some insurances pay, most insurances do not pay for that type of thing. You have to apply through what we have called the Choices programs, state and federal funded programs of all types that cover that. VA, it'd be Veterans Care Coordination, that type of program. But anyway, you have to start at your primary care to get that started, the homemaker service. Same thing with home health. You go to the hospital and you are released home. If there's still medical needs, more than likely you'll be sent home on home health. You'll have home health come into your home to see you on a regular basis. My mother-in-law is currently receiving home health for wound care on a wound on her leg. That home health can be temporary, it can be long-term. The home health can be very little, or it can be a lot. It can be a lot of intervention. Same thing with the homemaker services. When a person gets to the place where they cannot any longer feed themselves or go to the bathroom by themselves or with assistance, at that point, it's time to consider assisted living at the minimum, and most likely nursing home. most people go too late. They go too late to a different facility of need. What does that mean? Well, just like my father. If my father would have went to assisted living, he probably would have lived a little longer. But he was hard-headed and he wanted to live at home. He kept living at home as long as he could. And he pushed it right up to the limit where he didn't qualify for assisted living. He qualified for the nursing home, and that's where he went. And then he was sent home and he was on hospice, and Parkinson's took his life. So don't wait. If you're in that situation, don't be in denial. If you need help, get the help you need, and don't let that get to the point where it's not available to you. That's a bad decision to make. I've had residents of all types. I've had seniors come in and honestly say, I can't do it anymore. I need help. And they go off to assisted living and then later maybe go on to a nursing home of some sort. I've had seniors that look at me and say, I refuse to go. I will not go to assisted living. I will not go to a nursing home. I will die in my home. And they've done just that. Do the best we can. I had a woman just recently die with cancer, and actually she had multiple cancers, but she died on hospice in the house, and she just flat refused to go die in a nursing home. One of the videos that I made, if you've seen it, it was of a 90-year-old. He turned 90 years old, and the day before his birthday, I did an interview with him, protecting his identity. That gentleman is now living in a nursing home. That tells you how quick it can happen. Age is a number. He's 90. He probably thought he'd be in a nursing home when he's 70 in his younger days. But he lived just fine by himself, independent, up until just recently, 90-year-old. Now he's living in a nursing home. He always called it a rest home. He called it a rest home because that's where he put his wife 2 weeks before she died. And some of the old timers here, they call it the rest home. The old folks home, the rest home. They have different terms for it. And they avoid it like the plague. Keep your health. Live as healthy as you can. Be as active as you can. And you can put off these type of places to live. It's not the end. Going to an assisted living is just another chapter. Going to a nursing home is just another chapter. I've seen people go with a good attitude and live. They've lived many months, even years, in that type of setting. I encourage you, maintain a good attitude. Maintain your life. Good health. And you'll die in dignity, peace. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want to talk a little bit about the different levels of care and the final chapter in life. We'll see you again here in the next videos as we deal with the issues facing seniors, or seniors facing the different issues in life. We'll be right here on the Senior Advocate YouTube channel. Take care. Bye-bye.